your endeavors will be 10 times more appreciated when you understand that it's the best feeling when it's not microwaved, when it doesn't happen overnight, when you have to put in the effort, when you have to believe in yourself, even if you don't see those things manifested yet in the physical realm yet, even though you have done all the work internally and the external just has not caught up with you yet, you'll understand that your endeavors, that long walk, that long journey that you have been on for so very long, it's more worthwhile, it's appreciated more, and it's respected more by yourself and other people when it's not microwave, when it doesn't happen overnight. Perfect example, and I'm an artist all around. And I love music. I've always loved music. So music is art. You know what I'm saying? So I love music. I love artists. I love exploring new artists. I love listening to the stories and the meanings behind people's music and their words and how it affects their life and other people's lives. So take Ice Spice and Doechii for an example. Okay. And I'm comparing them strictly off of talent, because Ice Spice's career was more so microwaved. It happened overnight, just like everybody else. But when you have somebody like Doechii that steps on the stage that is so humble because she appreciated her journey more. It was harder. The journey was harder. She had to fight harder. And I know that may seem kind of like, why should I have to fight hard? Why should I have to work hard? It's all about your perspective, babes. It's all about how you look at things, because me personally, I am a person that hard work to me means dedication. When I see people working hard, I see them, I'm looking at them like, oh shit, you're hungry. You want what you want. It's not just, oh, I'm doing this for the money. Oh, I'm doing this for the fame. I'm doing this for the status. I'm doing this to be cool. I'm doing this, yada, 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 whatever. It pays the bills. Like, where is the passion? And I guess it's just because I am a creative. I am an artist. I am like that hopeless romantic in a world, in a generation like it is today. Oh my God. Oh my God. We're not even going to talk about that. But if you are a person like me, which I really feel heavily in this energy, in this collective, there's a lot of you guys that are just like me that I'm talking to right now, or similar in a way. But you have this dying passion, this fire that's not dying, but undying. This undying passion, this fire, this flame that's lit within you. And no matter how the odds may be turned against you, no matter if your back is against a wall and you may feel confused, you don't know why you're doing what you're doing. You can even be in a period of isolation, no support, no clap, no congratulations, nothing on the outside external to keep you going, but you keep going. And that's because people like you, people like me, it's not the external what makes us keep going. It's not the external. It's not the money. It's not the power. It's not the fame. It's not all the recognition that we'll get and how cool we'll be once we get in that position. It's just a passion that this is how I know that I'm supposed to be here. I know that I'm supposed to be here in these rooms. I know that this is the person that I'm supposed to be. I know this was meant for me because it just is. XYZ. Because you want to change the world, because you want to help people, because you wish there were more people like you in the world that would speak up, that would act from a place of hard work and persistence and consistency, and not just chasing some overnight dream, overnight success. I don't know, guys. Maybe it's just me, but I'm not even going to say that because this energy is so heavy, and I know that collectively, it's not just me. There's a mass collective that feels this way. It's just something so beautiful and so poetic about someone that failed. Okay, and I'm saying quote unquote failed because I look at failure as lessons. Baby, that's just a new opportunity for you to learn. Now you're starting from a place of knowledge. Now you're starting from a place of, oh, I messed up here, or I did this thing and it didn't quite work, so I'm going to try something different. So you're not starting from scratch, okay? You're starting from a place of experience. You're starting from a place of Knowledge, again, like I said, you know where you faltered at first, and you know where to pick up the pieces. And it's something so beautiful about that, to fail and to continue to move forward, to put hard work and effort into something for years because you just knew that you were destined for it. And that's the reason why I love to bring up like the Ice Spice and Doechii analogy. Not hating on any of those women, both beautiful women. I'm not trying to judge, I'm not trying to compare, but I am using them as like a comparison. Like, look at Doechii's career and look at Ice Spice's career. That microwave overnight success that Ice Spice had, there was no true passion, and I can feel it in the music. I am a creative. I am an artist, okay? So I take my shit seriously, okay? When it comes to all different types of arts, especially music, I feel like music starts revolutions. Music is an art that moves people. It gets people going. It brings out the emotions in people. You can see colors through music. Okay, and I guess because I'm such a highly in tuned individual, and I'm like very spiritual, really, really awakened, third eye really open, I could see the color in music. And there was no color, there was no life in Ice Spice's music. It was just hits trying to make a catchy beat, a catchy hook, and get people moving for a little while, and that's it. But when you look at Doechii's music, and then when you take it a step further, when you go back and look into her history, I know y'all seen like the YouTube videos where she posted like 5 years ago before she became the person that we know her as today. That lady put work in her craft. Hard work. Hard work shows. Don't ever be lazy, okay? Don't ever be so desperate to get to a place that you start trying to take shortcuts. No! No shortcuts around here, because I am a believer in divine timing. And I promise you, God never forgets about you. The Most High never forgets about you. The reason why you're not where you want to be is because you keep trying to take shortcuts. Sometimes some people can get away with it, but not for long. And you see, that's what happened to Ice Spice. That's why her music career is kind of a flop in my eyes, okay? It's subjective. That's in my opinion. But at the end of the day, I really feel like that my opinion is valid. It can be validated in so many shape, forms, and fashions, okay? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm not. You see what I mean? So hard work is always appreciated and respected in my eyes, hands down, any day. Some people like that microwave shit, and that's the reason why they are a posse. That's the reason why they band together. But if you are like-minded like me, and if you are in this collective and this video found you for a reason, you feel the same way as I do, okay? You need to be over here in this posse, in this group of artists and creatives and innovators. People that actually believe in true success and hard work, because it pays off. And that doesn't mean because, look, I'm a soft girl. Very soft. I don't like to overextend myself. I hate being overwhelmed. I hate being burnt out. I don't like those things. I am very much soft. I love to take my time, and I love to flow through the motions, through my emotions, through my journey in general, okay? I'm a very flower. I try my best. Okay, look, I'm not perfect. Sometimes I do try to control situations, but majority of the time, I really just let the Most High do what she has to do. To let my spirit team, to let life guide me through it. I'm living through life, not trying to control my life. You know what I'm saying? Even though there's a lot of things that I do have control over, me and you alike, there's a lot of things that you have to take accountability for. and be responsible for, because yes, you do have control over those things, but a lot of things we don't have control over. It's life, and I like to naturally flow through those things. So don't get me wrong when I say like hard work pays off. Like you have to hit it hard, you know, like the gym girlies versus the Pilates girlies, you know what I'm saying? It's still working out, it's still putting in the work, it's still putting in the effort, but it's the intensity that changes. Okay, I'm more of a Pilates girl. Okay, there's some people that are more gym girlies or guys. Whoever's watching this video, y'all know what I mean. Y'all know what I mean. Okay, not saying that you just have to go super hard and hit it and hit it and hit it every time. You have to show up at 100% every time, but it's this consistency, it's the persistence. You're being consistent. You're showing up regardless of the results. And you're showing up authentically. It's not something that has to be forced. You don't have to lie. You don't have to put on this facade or this image. Put on this image to get everybody to believe you and get on board with you and get them to try to like you. You actually have natural raw talent. Okay? Don't get me wrong. Look, I love the girls that be twerking, but I'm using the Ice Spice and a Doechii analogy here. Like, they both do their thing. They both twerk a little bit. But when that's all you have to give, when that's all you have to offer, it kind of gets boring. Where is your essence? Where's your originality? Where is the color that resides in you? What makes you different? Because we live in a world full of robots. Everybody wants to live the same lifestyle. Everybody wants to have the same morals. Everybody wants to follow suit and band together at the same time, which, don't get me wrong, okay, because we are on the cusp of a revolution. I'm not saying that we can't come together and work with each other as a community, but when it comes to you as an individual person, have some sort of essence to you. Drive to you. Your achievements, your endeavors would just feel so much worthwhile if you understand that it's better when it doesn't happen overnight. It's better when you can actually sit there and look back and be like, oh, I went through that and it did not stop me. It may have slowed me down a little bit, redirected me, shifted me, pivoted me in another direction. But did I really lose anything? I mean, I lost things, but was it worth the things that I gained in the end? Which I really feel it in this energy, in this collective. Was it really worth everything that you gained? The things that you lost, would you trade them for the things that you gained in the end? I wouldn't. That's just me. That's just how I feel. So I feel like the universe right now is really trying to get you to understand, talking through me as a channel, trying to get you to understand that everything is okay, babes. You're just a little different. Things don't happen overnight for you, and that's actually a good thing. Don't think as like, oh, she gets it so easy. Her life is so easy. They don't even have to put in any effort. They don't even have to know. Talent and hard work is all you need. You may feel a little overshadowed, overlooked, but who are you really doing it for? I do it for me at the end of the day. And then once I start doing it for me, I was like, oh my gosh, this is helping me. I know this will help other people. So I started doing it for me, but I was doing it for others too. And voila, things just start magically falling into place. But is it really magic, or was it destiny? Was it something destined to happen? Because it's just like I think I said this one time in one of my other videos. Ooh, confirmation burp. So I probably did. It's like going to the gym. If you go to the gym for however long you're trying to work out for, 5 days a week, you're eating the things that you're supposed to eat, and you're working out, and you're taking the small little steps, the small changes, like changing the way that you eat, like taking some time out of your day to go work out for that 30 minutes to an hour, how can you not lose weight? Depending on your body type, depending on what you eat and how long you go. Like, all of those factors depends on how fast you'll lose the weight. But if you're doing those things, who said that you're not going to get there? Like, how is it impossible that you won't lose the weight if you're doing everything that you need to do it? It just takes a little more effort and consistency. If depending on who you are as a person, depending on your lifestyle and your situations, but if you don't know that, you'll never be able to like micro dissect how to fix your problems or how to push through it. You see what I'm saying? So appreciate hard work. Appreciate getting up and even though like that person may not have to get up as early as you do because they already are at the pinnacle of their success where they are in life, like appreciate that you have the ability to do that, to wake up early and put some effort towards your life. That means the most to me. That may mean a lot to other people too. Other people see it. People will see your effort and your hard work and how much you are dedicated to your craft, to your life, to becoming the person that you want to be. People see that. They do. Even if they don't like to admit it. They do. And there are people that will admit it. Like, there's a lot of people that I've seen witness them doing something for a long time. And they still pushing. And I congratulate them. Like, yes, I remember, girl, when you was back in the back end doing what you was doing. Like, and you never lost sight of your purpose. You may have fumbled. You may have failed. You learned the lesson, okay? Because I look at failures as lessons. You're just learning. You're no longer starting from scratch, but from experience. So you may have failed and God may have redirected you and shifted you in some ways, but you never lost sight of that purpose. You never lost that passion. You kept putting yourself out there. You kept working hard. You kept trying to find a solution. Because there's always more than one way to doing things. It's never just one way out. Never. So I applaud you. I'm so happy for you. You don't understand how happy I am for you and for me, because this is something that, and I'll tell y'all this a lot because I have like nothing to hide or be ashamed of. I used to be that person, but I've elevated and evolved in so many ways. And it's just like, I have to be transparent. You know what I mean? Like I have to just, well, I don't have to be transparent, but I prefer to be transparent. I prefer to tell the truth and be honest because I am a person just like you. And when it comes to my supporters, I don't like to say fans, but the people that support me, the people that is here right now and that love me, that has been on a journey with me for so long, and y'all really been rocking with me. Like I really do appreciate y'all, and I wouldn't be here without y'all, because even though God kept me going, I kept me going at certain points, y'all also kept me going. There was plenty of times that I wanted to give up on like not chasing, but pursuing my dreams. And I wanted to give up. And I had people tell me like, we your family. People that's not even family. Because I didn't really have any family other than like my mom, like my sister, my grandma, my boyfriend. Those were like the only people that was there motivating me and pouring into me and telling me that they believed in what I did. Even if it was something that they really didn't partake in or have any interest in, they still loved to see me do it. They loved it because I did. You know what I'm saying? And they kept pushing me. They kept pushing me forward. And that's what you guys did. It was one of the times I wanted to give up, and y'all would pop up in the back of my head. All of my followers, not even followers, I hate that. My supporters. I'm just saying my supporters, my family. Y'all were in the back of my head, and I just kept thinking like, I have to show up for them. I cannot give up. The comments that I see every single day, the likes, the support, and to just leave y'all high and dry. Like, how would I feel if that was me? You know what I'm saying? Like, I could not just sit and give up entirely on myself and on you guys. So I push myself to my limits, and you guys help me push myself. That's why I'm like so appreciative and grateful for the community that I've built, and seeing how this channel is taking off, seeing how my TikTok page is taking off. Y'all, I literally lost TikTok for a whole month, and y'all are still on there showing love. I deleted TikTok. Sorry. But once it came back, I was on that. I was like, okay, I am ready. God is giving me another chance to prove myself. So I am ready. I'm going to show up authentically, 100% as myself. And I'm going to make sure I'm consistent with it. I've told y'all plenty of times before, like in the past, I've lost myself multiple times only to find myself, though. So if you've made it this far in the video, and if you've lost yourself before, just know that you will find yourself again. I see that, like, I think it says, like, it's not true that you can tell that you lost your spark or something like that. It's like a lost my spark trend. I love that trend, love-hate relationship, but I love it because you can lose your spark, but you can also gain it back. Okay, I'm a firm believer. If you don't know, look at me and know. I am a person that has lost my spark time and time again, only to regain it and then come back 10 times better. Yeah, 10 times better than what I was. So when I shoot for the stars, or when I'm manifesting something or praying for something or just working hard towards something, and I feel like that what I'm asking for, I'm not deserving of, I automatically had a code switch, like snap back into reality and be like, well, maybe I'm feeling like this because God think I deserve better. God thinks I deserve more than what I'm asking for. So I'm going to just keep pushing. I'm going to just keep showing up. I'm going to just keep working hard, even if it's not at 100%. I'm going to show up. I'm going to put in the effort. So, yeah, that was the message. Holy cow. It feels like I talked the whole time without taking a single breath. But that was the message. And it was a really deep message. Because, again, you will really, really appreciate yourself, your wins, and your life more when it's not microwaved, when it doesn't happen overnight, when it's not just so easy. You'll really appreciate yourself more. You'll really start to see, like, oh shit, this is where I was and this is where I am now. And that in-between space, like, oh my gosh, everything that I have been through, everything that I have witnessed, everything that I've come across, like, what? All the wins, the fails, the lessons, what? It's like mind-blowing, like, oh my gosh, this is not me. I be looking at myself and I'd be like, oh my God, that was not me. That was not me. But it was. And she got me here. And the person that I am now, I can't wait to see where I get myself in 5 years from now. So keep going, okay? I love you. And I'm going to get off of here. So let this be your reminder to keep going, okay? I love you so very much. I'm going to get off of here, and I'll see you guys whenever I see y'all, which will be very soon because, y'all, I have a vlog in my arsenal that I've been editing for a year now. Okay? A lot of it has been inconsistency on why that vlog is not done, but we're not going to talk about that. We're going to finish where we started. No matter when we finish it, I'm going to finish what I started and I'm going to get it out to you guys. But I have like 3 of them coming soon. So I'll see you guys in the next video. And yeah, we'll talk later, okay? Mwah. Love y'all. Bye.